Hey guys, it's Ayin. This is the quest, The Unquiet Dead. Enjoy watching.
I've got to get back in there. Stay back. There's only death ahead. Mage's Guild. They were excavating this ruin for artifacts.
Bring forth the blood offering. Let Cold Harbor remake Nirn in its own image. God of schemes, we offer this victim to honor you. The spilled blood of an innocent. We call forth your anchor to join our worlds. We submit to your will and call forth the chains of Cold Harbor.
I owe you one.
Thank you. I can make it back to camp from here.
Follow me quickly, before any more of them return. research. We were excavating for artifacts when Dominion soldiers showed up. I have no idea. The Mages Guild has procedures for a reason. That's right. And if it weren't for you, I'd have joined them.
What are you doing? That's not your property. That bone scepter is the only thing of note we found. It summons all the shades, I suspect. It's the only shade we've heard speak, though it mostly just wails. If that shade is in fact the Pale Sentinel, that bone scepter may have some control over it. And if it's directing the rest of the shades, perhaps you could force it to stop. If the bone scepter can control the Pale Sentinel, perhaps the shades will settle down. He was a necromancer. It isn't entirely clear. Sentinel.
Please. Fate has struck me down.
Leave this place. I won't let you wake him. The Bone Scepter. No, please, don't wake him. Stop! Don't make me go back. I was so close to escaping him forever. Telacar. A bad man who sleeps inside these ruins. When he wakes, I did not! Telacar's servants hurt those people. They don't like you if you aren't from here. The Bone Scepter holds power over Telacar's monsters. Over me. I can't lie to you. One of Telacar's victims. But I don't have to be. If you— Hooray! Follow me inside the ruin. We don't want— Quiet in here. Telacar's servants don't like things with blood inside them. And they really don't like noise. There's a big sparkly door inside the Constellation Room. It's this big lock Vastarie made, to keep him asleep inside. She doesn't come around anymore. I think that's why the door isn't so sparkly. You did? That's wonderful. Is she doing alright? Did she mention me? Oh, nearby, huh? Maybe I can visit. You know, Vastarie left 3 of the things we need in special rooms around the ruins. That's easy. The Mourning Room, the Smelly Room, and the Forbidden Room. But don't worry, I can distract Telacar's servants. Oh, all right. The most important thing is the book Vastarie wrote in when she locked the door. We need to find that so we know what to do in the Constellation Room. There's an old skull Telacar stole from Menamarco. Then there's a glowy vial. I don't know what's inside. But if you listen real close, you can hear whispers. Oh, and the Milky rocks. You'll find those inside some of Telacar's servants. It's the smelly room. That glowy vial lit the hallways when Vastarie carried it back from the constellation room. Used to live in the cages, but Vastarie brought that old skull back here. I'm sure of it. Behold, the Forbidden Room. It's where Vastarie left the book she wrote in when she put Telacar to sleep. That's the last of them. We have all the pieces. We should go to the Constellation Room and put Telacar back to sleep. Something's happening. I think it's working.
How dare you intrude within my... What? It's you!
No! Let me go!
You there! Explain yourself! What are you doing in my home? Who are you? Why have you invaded my... The Shades defend my home from thieves. Neither I nor my servants bear any interest in the living. Simple-minded thing. Those wards have contained me for decades. I don't... dare interrupt me? Calion, my son, see to this intruder. Again, you trouble me at a critical juncture, attempting to restore my son despite your interruptions. He's my son. I'd do anything to restore him to a fraction of himself. Truly? Then I have all the more reason. If I can get it right this... You what? That scepter is crafted from my own bones. It can bind the creature to his immortal husk. You feared I would raise an undead army to march through Grotwood? My wife and I spurned Mannimarco for a reason. But in return for binding this creature to my son's husk, I pledge we will remain within our home forever. He was young when he had his accident. Calion is my son. I needed all his remains to craft the husk. I broke through Vastarie's ward just under a century ago.
No, please. You can't... No, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know. I wish you could use the bone scepter on him. Far away from here. Somewhere safe and warm. Do you think I could go there? Would she be happy to see me? Help! Don't let them take me!
Finally. My child is restored to me. There's still so much to be done, but I'll open a portal so you can tell them directly. My servants will defend our home from trespassers, but shall not stray beyond the ruins above. If they seek lost knowledge, the Reliquary of Stars is a wonderful old ruin, and it isn't here.